Alright, we're picking up with some more Legend of Legaia. Okay, so we're picking back up with Legend of Legaia. I believe last time I said the things I have left to do are pick up Vaughn and Gala's Serum Magic, and then head to the final dungeon. Kind of thinking while I'm at it, since like for Vaughn's Serum Magic we have to go to Soul Tower. I've got all this money I'm not using. Maybe I'll buy Vaughn's new weapon too. I do feel like, I mean, I know it feels wasteful to buy a weapon when I'm gonna get a new weapon for him in the next dungeon. But I am getting sick of this big astral sword. And like, I don't remember where in the dungeon that weapon is. Like, if it turns out the weapon is not until the very end of the dungeon, then, you know, like, I won't really get to use it much. And we'll see. I'll go to the Soren camp, because I think the best weapon he can get is at the Soren camp. So I'll go there and see. If the weapon is really, like, way, way, way worse than the astral sword in terms of damage output, then maybe I won't get it. But I mean, I'm not going to use this money for anything else, so why not just use it for something? Once I get the Serum Magic and items, weapon. I mean, I guess the other thing I can use my money for is to get a whole bunch of like magic fruits, so I can use more spells. Okay. Now he's got his Serum Magic. Yeah, so after I get these things, I'll go through the final dungeon, fight the final boss, and then I can come back either before or after the final boss, come back and do the kind of remaining little tasks. Yeah, because like, what other side quests are there to do? There's fighting Lapis, and there's doing the Muscle Dome. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do either of those without a lot of level grinding, but we'll see. Like, I remember earlier I said I didn't want to do the Muscle Dome because there's, like, I think both Lapis and the Muscle Dome, like, you don't get any particularly good rewards for it. For Lapis, with Lapis we get like the Berserk accessory, which I usually don't use. I think it lets you do like random chains of attacks, and so like pretty much the biggest damage output you can do in one turn can come from that, because if you get like a random chain of like 15 attacks, it'll do a lot of damage. But you can also get like 0 attacks, so it's just kind of random, and there's just the limitation that like you're in a Berserk state. Yeah, this is good enough, let's use this. being in a berserk state is also a limitation, right? Because you can't use that person to heal, or they can never spirit if there's a big attack coming or other things. So it's kind of a, I mean, it's a fun item, but I never really use it. Yeah, and then Muscle Dome. Oh, no, I remember, I kept saying that the only reward I get from Muscle Dome is more points to get the Earth Rusty magic, which I don't care about. But then I realized there is one more reward. Like, the first time you beat the Master level, you also get a really good accessory. It like doubles all your attacks. So that one is quite good. And like, could be helpful for some things. But I feel like it's not... I mean, it doesn't really matter for bosses, because like, with bosses, no matter what your damage output is, your defense is more important. I guess it can matter in like regular encounters, because your attacks are doubled, you have double damage output, means that like you're more likely to be able to one-shot things, which is what really matters in a random encounter. But I feel like the difficulty of getting through that master course is higher than the difficulty of getting through like even the final dungeon. So it's kind of like, if you can... I need to go to Byron Monastery and then walk, right? I mean, by the time that you get through, by the time that you're strong enough to beat the master course and get that accessory, you're also strong enough that like random encounters will have become trivial. So it's one of those kind of accessories, like, I think there's like a TV tropes page on these things, right, called like strong but impractical, or no, I think that's what like the Astral Sword is. There's a TV tropes page specifically for items that are like powerful, but by the time you get them, there's nothing to use them on anymore. And that's what this is, right? It's like it's a pretty powerful accessory, but the time you get it, like, the way to get it is beating like one of the most challenging challenges of the game. Like, the only thing that's harder is Lapis after that. Okay, so now let's head to get Gala's stuff, and for Gala's stuff we actually need to walk a little bit. The other thing I don't remember is it's got to be in the East Forest, because that's the only one with a tree. But I think I need to go to the West Forest too, because the West Forest will have, let's put a good luck bell on someone, just so we don't have to go through so many obnoxious battles. Yeah, I think I need to go to both of these, because in the East Vaz Forest I can level up Gala's magic. Like get his ultimate magic. West Vaz Forest we can pick up the Dark Russiru spell, which, like, again, I'll probably never use, but for the sake of completionism I have to try to grab it. I think the encounter rate here should be pretty low, because like after you clear a continent of the mist, I have the feeling that the encounter rate goes down anyway. And all this grass grew back. And plus, yeah, so the encounter rate's lower anyway because I got rid of the mist, and then I feel like having the good luck bell on will also increase it. The issue is, do I remember the way through here? Okay, we can just use these. I know it's kind of slow and grindy, but I'll use these battles to train up Gala's magic. this was not the way. I do have to go to the left, but it's on the next screen. Oh, what the heck is the thing? Here. I think it's kind of overkill, dude, to like summon a satellite orbiting the Earth to shoot down a super weapon to kill 3 mushrooms. Oh wow, a healing shroom. Oh, I forgot to buy more magic fruits when I was at the Soren camp. I just said that I was gonna buy a bunch of those. Maybe I can zip back there after I pick up the Jito magic. Yay! Get organized. Yeah, these spells are so expensive. $240. Ah, come on. What's going on? I don't want to walk. There's the door. I'll walk, whatever. It's not far. I'll get in like 1 or 2 more encounters. No, finish this encounter, then I'm going to door of light. I don't want to walk again. It's too annoying. Oh no. How will I ever survive this ambush? Why did you both do so much less damage to Gala than you did the other ones? Like, is Gala's armor that much better than everyone else's? Because I think all 3 of them have relatively high tier armor at this point. These Rasir spells take forever. That's the annoying thing. Almost twice as much damage as Gilliam does. Okay, just gonna Door of Light out of here. I don't wanna go through like 2 more of these super low level encounters. And Door of Lights are cheap. Doors of Light are cheap. I can just buy some after I do this little thingy and I'll walk back to, because I can't Door of Wind over to the other forest. I need to go through Byron anyway, so I'll just walk there. It's close. I can heal up my MP, grab some Doors of Light. I've already got a lot of Doors of Wind. Yeah, after I do this, I need to remember to buy some magic fruits from the Soren King. I could buy them from like Usher Research Center, probably too. And then it's slightly less annoying because I don't have to like I don't have to fly out. Get a few of these just in case. I think my point card is close to, it can only hold like 10,000, right? Kind of close to max now. Probably should have used it in one of those battles. Oh wait, no. I think there's, how does it work? So the point card, like, it gains points when you buy stuff, and you can use it in battle to, like, those points are damage. Like, it's got 9,000 points on it, so if I use that in battle, I'll deal 9,000 damage to someone, and use up all its earned points. If I remember correctly, I think there's no limit on how many points it can earn. But like one use of it can only do up to like 9,999. So if you've got 40,000 points on it, you can do 40,000 damage, but you have to use it 4 times. You can't dish out 40,000 in one attack. You have to spread it out over 4 attacks. I almost made it without getting to a fight. I'm kind of tempted to just cast like one of Bond's or Noah's spells just to look at what they look like, but I would rather train up this, because he's the only one who's really going to use it in any realistic situation. Ozma is also very huge. Like, yeah, if you use it against like the final boss, then Ozma is actually bigger than the final boss. I actually don't remember if there's anything special I need to do to get Jito, or did I go the wrong way here? Anything special I need to do to get the Dark Receiver here, or if it's just like, as long as I come here, it's there. I don't remember, but I'll grab it. Gotta cross this river, right? kind of looks, ooh, yay, increase. Kind of looks like each of those like first 3 hits is kind of smaller, and then there's one huge hit at the end. Because each one of the first 3 hits seems to do like 800 something. So that would add up to like, you know, 2400, 2500. But then in total they take like 5000 something. So there's a final hit that's worth like 3000. Almost there. Is it this way? Hey! Yeah. Okay. So we will take that over to... that can also give me protection from dark, which I think is not useful because I think Sanji might have been the last dark element boss I fought. I think I remember like Court and Juggernaut's attacks are not actually dark element. They're like special Simsu element. Because remember, like when we fought Court last time, 2 times ago, his like evil Siu magic attack, it didn't have a dark symbol in front of it. It had this other special thing. So after this, we are going to Door of Light out of here. Go to the Soaring Camp, buy a bunch of magic boots. Go to Jeremy and refine this dark stone. It does like almost 1,000 more now. So refining this dark stone in Jeremy will give us... wait, why am I walking out of here? Why didn't I just use a Door of Light already? Refining the Dark Stone in Jeremy will give us the Dark Talisman, which will let us... why did I put on War Soul was here before? Dark Talisman will let us cast the Dark Rasiru magic, which we're probably never going to do, but better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And it will also gives like pretty good protection from dark element, although like I said, that might never matter anymore. When are we going to fight anything with dark element attacks? I guess in the final dungeon there will be Poeras and Kaidos, which are not really a big threat anyway. And actually, I don't know, like, because Poeras, I mean, if they attack you with their card attack, like, there's no element damage to it, right? It just either kills you or doesn't kill you. Maybe their physical attack, maybe like having a dark thing on reduces their physical attacks damage too, but who really cares? I'm not gonna wear an accessory just for that. And I guess Nidos do have a dark attack, but yeah, still, like, I'm not gonna wear an accessory just for those because they're random encounters. Like, you can't really plan for them that well. Sure, refine that stone. And while we're at this, anything else we want to put on here? Maybe for you instead of I don't really think we need to put anything else on. Of course, I could put on like books or good luck bell so we don't get in as many encounters, but it's fine, I don't care. Okay, so Soaring Camp, and then Final Dungeon. Oh, I just said I could have done the same thing at the Usher Research Center too. I guess Soaring Camp like kind of saves me one door of wind because they give me a free door of wind when I leave. Which, like, of course I could leave the Usher Research Center and like walk to wherever I'm going, but that would be super annoying. So what I usually would do is door of wind back. So if I'm gonna door of wind anyway, like might as well do it from here where they're gonna give me free ones. Oh, I actually can't buy that many. That's fine. Let's get like, let's get 15 and get a few of these. Get a few of these. Used up all my money. That's fine. Oh wait, no, I don't want to buy. I want to rest. Rest is on the other side. Like I suppose I could put an Ivory Book on Bond and try to get all the magic, but I basically don't care at this point. If I get it, I'll get it. If I don't, I'll don't. Yeah, at this point, I think, like, I'm pretty sure Gala's got all the spells, and even if he didn't, who would really care, because he's got his best spells. Vaughn and Noah are each missing a few, I think, but, like, them, I rarely use spells on them. I rarely use spells with them, and even if I do, like, Noah's got Bara, I think it's fine for her. Like, they both got their Rasidu magic, so those are fine. So I guess, like, between, if I had gone to Usher Research Center or going here, like, the advantage of here is I get a free door of wind. The disadvantage is I have to sit through this long cutscene every time. Okay, here we go. Oh, like, I guess here I don't get the good music. I think I got the good music earlier, but now it's gone back. I guess it's gone back to the bad music since the bad stuff happened. So now, like, there's only triumphant music in Subica's Islands. Here we also don't have triumphant music. And here's a place, like, I could have sworn there was a treasure chest somewhere here for me to pick up, but I didn't see it, like, just earlier when I was in here. So I thought it's, like, over here. No. But I'm not seeing anything. If I recall correctly, this final dungeon is like a good deal bigger than pretty much any other dungeon in this game, and it's got a ton of weapons. Not just weapons, just like a ton of items to pick up. I mean, it's got everyone's ultimate, like, weapons and armor, so they've got like a weapon, regular armor, lower body armor, upper body armor, so like 4 pieces of equipment times 3 people, that's 12 things, plus there's other random stuff. And there are a few rooms where it's like hard for me to remember where everything is, so between like this dungeon just being big already, and like the fact that I might have to do a little bit of searching to find stuff, like, it's probably gonna take us a good long while. Now that I took the big astral sword off you, you could actually do a miracle art. Next time we do a fight without Gala casting spell, then do that. Let's get this at least up to level 3. See the difference between like the defense stats of low level things versus these things, because this does like 1,000 damage less to these things than it did to the ones just now. How do you happen to know that? How do you happen to know where Juggernaut's weak spot is? Okay, this whole final dungeon kind of just like thrown together very suddenly at the last minute. I mean, I don't know, I'm not talking about its development. I just mean like the way it pops up in the story is like just kind of out of nowhere. Before we go in, blocked him. Okay, in we go. Oops. I have to be pretty thorough in searching for stuff, because there's a lot of stuff to pick up here. A couple of them are hidden, although the most important thing is like the metal goblet. And I think I remember roughly where that is. Gizem. I think you all have Gizem magic, right? Yes. Gizem. Yeah, you got it. You've definitely got it. Everything here has like much higher agility. Jeez, you're all ganging up a lot. King's agility is pretty high. They're doing like 5 or 6 hits. Well, that was nice. That's because I spirited. It did like no damage to him. Yay, level 3. Ooh, heal. Free healing berry. Nice. Okay, continue down. Way to jump down the stairs, Vaughn. I remember this dungeon's got a lot of these sections that have these sort of repetitive patterns. And then, yeah, you see now there's finally different. Okay, now which way? Pretty sure in this room I'm going to pick up some new equipment. Hey, Nova. Oh, Vaughn, I think you never got a Nova, did you? Oh, you eventually did get it. Yeah, the rest of you definitely have it. So here we go. We'll have like a real fight when we bump into some Suru that need to be absorbed. Things I'm fighting here have pretty high agility, but the good thing is their damage output seems pretty wussy. Even, the one who attacked Gala in Spirit didn't do too much to him. Yay, starting to get some stuff. It's not a huge improvement over the armor he already had, because I think I had like the second or third highest tier of armor on him already. Looks like some more. Oh, nice. Am I gonna get everyone's stuff in this room? Oh, I think, yeah, like maybe that's how it's organized. If I'm remembering correctly, yeah, maybe like all of their armor is in one room, like all of their shoes are in another room, and etc., etc. Orb, we definitely all have orb. Oh wait, let's look at everyone's new stuff. I can't really see. Hard to see your armor. It looks fairly similar to what you had before. This is different. Yeah, her armor's like always different colors. And I remember later she's also gonna get like a Valkyrie looking like hat with wings. Gala's gonna get a big old mace. Getting higher. Or maybe orbs just have low attributes. Ooh, level up and a free magic leap. I wonder like how close Gala is getting to being able to use Miracle Arts. like I rarely do physical attacks with him, so I don't even know. I feel like there might be a hidden item somewhere around here. Now, Vaughn, did you never get Swordy? Oh, you have Swordy. Oh, we're gonna have to fight for real now because I forgot to give you a magic flute. Not particularly close, but maybe a few levels. I think by the end of this dungeon, you might level up again. I don't think there are multiple level ups. But we will see. Okay, so now it is time for me to use Bronze Miracle Art, which I did look up and note down. Let me find where I had this down. Ah, yes. Okay. Yeah, I remember his kind of has a pattern. Yeah, let's just go around once, and then left again, and then around again. Like, Noah's the one who doesn't really have any rhyme or reason to hers. I mean, I guess it's got like a few different things in it. And Gala's Miracle Art is... Oh, maybe he has it too. It's like Gala's... I want to say it's like right, low, high, low, left. I don't know. Let me bring it up again. I didn't even think he was going to be at that point yet, so I didn't bother writing it down. But Gala's Miracle Art. Oh, yeah, it was along the same lines as what I thought, but... Hey! You got it. Thanks to your leveling up just now. So we're gonna see everyone's Miracle Arts. Wow, your damage output is ginormous. I feel like this sword is... It's not... The extent to which that sword is weaker than the Astral Sword is fairly small. Like, it's weaker than the Astral Sword, but not by much. And just the increased damage output you get by having better arts, better chains of arts available is just ginormous. And of course, yeah, Noah is kind of weak against these. Wow. Oh, your Ozma has, it looks like it has a big disc now. I should try to take a look at everyone's Rusty and see what they look like now. Yeah, you two are weak. Like, Vaughn's the only one who can do anything reasonable against these. Ah, yeah, this is what I remember. See, her max level Russiru does double hits. I think Gala's maybe still does like the one extra hit on the end, because we didn't see it just now because he didn't get to attack. And I think once we get his maximum level weapon, like his weapon will do double hits in the way that that Noah's Russiru does double hits. I think. I could be wrong. But I think it does. If I keep casting this spell as much as I have been, like we might actually run out of magic fruits by the end of this. Oh, I see a chest coming. But yeah, maybe I need to be more judicious in my use of spells. Ah, screw it, I'm gonna keep using it. You know, maybe just for fun, let's see someone else's spell. maybe this was not the place to play around with seeing Vaughn's spell, because I don't know if I get free healing anywhere in this dungeon. So I might end up needing my magic boots before we do the final boss. But anyway, like, we gotta at least look at each spell at least once, right? That's the reasonable thing to do. Wow, one cast already leveled it up.
Yes,
I guess like taking out 3 fairly high level things. Good. I mean, like Gala's didn't level up the first time I cast it. So I wonder if taking out things of a higher level gives you more XP. Like, it would make sense. Because I used to think it was just based on how many times you cast it or how many things you killed. But I guess it would make sense that killing higher level things gives you more. Yeah, the armor he has is already almost as good as this, but getting their like hat and shoes things will help a lot, because I think Noah and Gala both have neither one, and Vaughn has shoes, but I've never put a hat on him. In any case, yeah, both of you are gonna, both of y'all's damage outputs and defense will get better once I finally put those equipment on you. Good thing is if I get this sufficiently leveled up to be worthwhile, then it's gonna be level 5. It's already gonna be doing a lot more damage than Kamau. Oh, he's got like shoulder thingies on his armor. It's already gonna be doing a lot more damage than Kamaro, which will be useful in the final boss, but like, of course it costs a lot of MP too, so the more I can level it up to get like more bang for my buck with each cast, it's gonna be good. Do we all have this? I'm not sure if Noah. I think we all have it. See, her Rasiru has like big wounds on it by now. Bonds we didn't really see just now. Maybe if he gets attacked, we might see it. Oh, yeah, he's got like, it's got the spike coming out like where his fist is that it's always had, but now it's also grown some spikes down by his elbow too. Oh yeah, Gala's we saw it has this like disc on it. looks like, now I'm drawing a blank. There's some game or movie or show where there's a character who fights with like 2 blade discs. Like one in each hand, but instead of a knife in each hand or a sword in each hand, they've got like a blade disc in each hand. I don't know, like what game or what show or what movie I'm thinking of. It's like that. Totally drawing a blank. Hey Noah, you finally caught up. Cast it one more time, and then he healed up again. Yeah, I feel like even after buying all those magic fruits, I might not have enough to cast every time. Okay, Gola Gola. I think someone got a Gola Gola, but it was not you. So you are gonna get one now. Not playing. Might not look cool, yeah. Uh-oh. No, it's not too bad. I kind of wonder, this might not kill this either. Maybe we'll try it. Yay! Finally! Even if I had gotten this at the first time it was available, which was like half a game ago, it probably still would not have been useful. And at this point, it's definitely not useful. I'm gonna use that same combo. Ooh, magic fruit, good. It's gonna come in handy. Okay, so we got new magic. That's good. Gotta go through this wibbly wobbly. Wibbly wobbly. That's a Britishism I learned once. My running group in Oxford, when they describe directions, they'd be like, "Oh, you gotta go like." But after whatever road, then you're gonna go down the wibbly wobbly. So I always understood wibbly wobbly to mean a road that twists and turns. Ooh, it's leveling up fast now. What did we just get to? Level 6. Although I noticed, like, these raw Siru magics don't seem to have, like, the side effects like regular Siru magics do. That's fine. That's not what I use them for anyway. They don't even talk on the bosses. Okay, done with the wibbly wobbly? No, I think there's still going to be a couple more rooms like this. Oh, this place. Now this place, I remember, is quite obnoxious, because you've got, kind of gotta, like, yeah, there's, like, you've gotta go around it a few times to pick up everything. I could go here, but I think that... Ooh, nice. Okay. I want to put this on, though. Is this the way? I think this is the way to continue. Yeah, so let's go around this first. There's still more stuff. Oh, it might not be this one. I think there are a few rooms. Oh yeah, maybe this just goes in a... Okay, this is just a little circle. It's the other... So later there's another room with a more complicated set of rapids like this. I'll have to go around and around. This was just like, I guess they just had this one to sort of teach you how this works. Okay, yeah, now we have another wibbly wobbly. Wibbly wobbly. Bigoro. Uh-oh, ambush. This could get bad. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay, I should... Oh Jesus, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. This is really bad. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. You heal us up and you finish this. Okay, I need to do a better job at keeping myself healed, like, outside of battles. Because I think what I had been doing before was, like, not bothering to heal until someone was down in the yellow. But yeah, then, like, I allowed that to happen. Well, Noah, you're gonna be, like, behind on XP again. I mean, not again, but, like, even more so than you already have been. That was pretty scary. Let's not let that happen again. Almost makes me think I should put on a silver whatever. These, but I just feel like thematically I should put everyone's proper elements magic organized at the top of their list. Okay. Okay. Maybe I wonder if I should put like a silver thing. Like, I don't really need. When I fight the boss, I'll put the Wisdom Ring on you, Gala, so you have higher damage output. But I don't need it right now. Like, your spell's gonna one-shot anything it seems anyway. Oh, Mushura. I'm not sure if Vaughn has that. He does not. Well, let's get it. You probably have it. Yeah. but still. Doesn't hurt. And you've definitely got it, but why not? Because I took off, like, did I take off your morsel or your power ring? I don't know. Anyway, that reduced the amount of damage you're doing. Still able to kill that thing. That worked too. Okay, let's let Vaughn strike the killing blow here. Just have a chance to absorb this. Come on. You've almost got one more level and you'll be able to do... Ooh, nice, nice, nice. You're really mopping things up now. It took until the end of the game, but you're finally starting to get this stuff. And I think like one more level you'll be able to squeeze in, it looks like 7 attacks without spirit. Maybe even 8, I don't know, I wasn't checking. You're already getting 7, so your one level's going to give you 8. Does that mean your agility is higher than Noah's right now? 235, 223, yeah, your agility is higher than Noah's. How did that happen? It's got to be from something you have equipped, or just like, I don't know, maybe just that I've given you so many miracle waters. I don't know. I'm not going to mess around with you guys. You guys messed me up last time. Come on, when's gonna get level 7? Ooh, hey Vaughn. Chain together 8 attacks now. Love it. Okay, let's heal before I forget. Oh, this place. Nice. I've literally never put one of these pieces of equipment on. So that's going to increase your upper defense and also your magic. Doesn't matter for y'all, but this will be very good for Gala. think everyone's got mushroom now, right? Got it. What about Gala? Yeah, you got it. Ouch. Oh, I forgot to stop and look at what Vaughn looks like with that new head thingy. Oh well. We'll have another chance in the next battle. As long as I don't forget again. Yay, level 7! If I keep going at this rate, maybe I can even have it max level by the time I reach the final boss. It might be a bit ambitious, but we'll see. But now, yeah, so the only way I can jump into rapids is from those little lip thingies. Yeah, this room is one where I have to like keep looping back and forth a few times. Because I'm gonna have to go around this same every time. I jump into the water to get some stuff, and then it drops me back at the beginning, and I have to run through again. Okay, we're gonna need to heal after this battle. Keep a reminder of myself, like no matter, even if Noah doesn't get into yellow, I still want to heal him. Gala might level up here too, right? Because Bond leveled up 1 or 2 battles ago. Like previously he and Gala were pretty much leveling up together. And now that he's got the Crimson Book on, he should be leveling up slightly faster, but I still think maybe Gala will level up now. Not yet. Did Gala level up and I just didn't notice? Let's see. Ron should be a level ahead of everyone else, right? Yeah, he is, and the rest of you haven't caught up yet. Should be soon, right? Because I don't think the Crimson Book makes that huge of a difference. Anyway, we'll see. Oh yeah, I have to like choose a direction here. Jump up. Sometimes I miss those things. Yay. So that will increase your magic ability. And now we just go around and get the other direction like this, which I think is just going to draw me back off at that landing area. Have to loop back around here again. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do this twice. So go back around to there and take the left path this time. Probably getting into a fight again. Almost made it without a fight. Ashuras. Wait, oh wait, let me look on too. No, it just has a thing on his head. This is the one that looks really dirty. See if you can got like a visor. Really looks like futuristic. Yeah, basically as you put on, I think I mentioned this a couple videos ago, but like you put on all this equipment and they look ridiculous. I think it would be less jarring if it were building up gradually, like if I had been updating their equipment as I went throughout the game. But since I wasn't doing that, then we just have this at the final dungeon where they go from like having somewhat reasonable outfits to suddenly just out of nowhere just suddenly looking ridiculous. It's kind of fun. So this time I need to go right, left, I'm saying. Okay, don't miss this, don't miss this. This is going to be Noah's hat, right? Yay! Okay, so we're halfway done getting all of everyone's best equipment. Do this loop around again. At least, actually, this room ended up not being too confusing. It's not really a puzzle or anything. You just kind of jump into the water each chance you can, and go down each path you can. It's not too bad. Ooh, hey, Alulu. I think Vaughn might not have you. Oh, he does have you. Maybe everyone has you. See if she's got wings now. I think everyone's got you. Right, she's still got normal shoes. I think Vaughn's the only one with wacky shoes so far. I think the next big room will get everyone's shoes. Or everyone's weapon. Those are the only things left. But I'm kind of getting the impression that it's going to save the weapons for last. It's the thing I want the most. It's going to delay my gratification. So yeah, I think, like, what do we have? We're going to have a room where there's going to be shoes. We're going to have a room where all the people of Rim Elm are. There's a room where the metal goblet is hidden. At some point within all these things, there's going to be a room with everyone's rusty weapons. At some point, there's a room with there's this bouncy pad room, which is kind of obnoxious. There's going to be a room where we fight Pueras and Gilliams, which mainly I remember from like when I did grinding in the past. Like that's where I would run circles around that room, trying to absorb Gilliam for everyone, and like fighting things there because if I recall correctly, I think like Pueras have some of the highest XP rates that you can get. And they're actually quite easy to kill. Oh, I meant to save in a different slot, since, like, I've blown all my money. But whatever, I'm not going to need it for anything. Oh, here's, yeah, remember I said a room with the, with all the people from Rim Elm. Is that you, Ixis? Okay, Lost Grail. I've got like 3 or 4 of them already. Let's just go in a circle. Oh no, Ixis is further up. This person is just a random hunter. Oh, hey, is that Maya? Spoon, we all got spoon. Right? Sure, we all got it. We've been using it. Oh, you know, maybe before I cast spells here, I kind of feel like I get free healing in here. Like, I could be wrong. It doesn't, like, because I want to say I remember, like, Moon can still give me healing here or something, but that doesn't sound thematically right. Like, how would she heal me when she's in the process of being absorbed into a serum? Anyway, we'll see. So, that means I probably shouldn't have cast this spell right now. I should have saved it for emergencies, but like I want to at least get through this room and see if I get free healing before I replenish my MP. And so that means I'm going to need to fight the next few battles legit. Hello, Maya. What's this? Is the shoes? Nice. These shoes will not help for going through the muscle dome, because master level of the muscle dome you don't get to use your equipment. But at least they'll help for like final boss and stuff like that. Oh, I just... Okay, I have to go this way. Hey, May. I think I've already got one of those, and I've got Minea's ring. They all do the same thing. Healing? You finally won't have country bumpkin shoes. Yeah, that's a pretty big increase in defense. I don't know if you have Bara. Ah! You leveled up, but you still don't have enough for that. Come on, man. So Vaughn, you still need one more level before you can do 8 commands in one attack without spear. Oh God. Need some heals. Oh boy. Jeez. I know you're continuing to fall behind, but at least this should make sure that Gala gets his level up. So he's gonna get more XP now that you're not getting any of it. Oh, Vaughn again. So are you like 2 levels ahead of Gala now? Does the Crimson Book do that much for increasing your XP? Did not realize it was that effective. Oh no, Gala must have leveled up at some point, but I just don't remember now. So you're still missing Iota, you're still missing... You and Noah are both missing Gilliam. And you're missing Cora. I think Noah's got Cora. Now I'm starting to get lost. Okay, that's the way I need to go out. So don't go there yet. Go by the village elder. Yeah, Ixis. So there's nothing here other than people to talk to. This is the way that others stuff. Bad, right? No one heals me in here, huh? I don't know why I was thinking someone would heal me. And wait, I didn't get Gala's shoes yet. No? Did I miss something in here? Or are they in the next room? I feel like I already checked all the directions I can go, so maybe let's peek into the next room. Now she's got like golden shoes. Lucky level 8 with this? Or not yet? I don't remember how many casts ago it got to level 7. Ooh, level 8. sandals in here? I remember on the side of one of these there's the metal gem. Camaro. We've all got Camaro, right? Gala's definitely got it. He's got level 9 Camaro. No. Oh boy. Hey. What? You steal my non-consumable stuff? That always pisses me off. But fortunately, you'll get killed now. And I think like one more round of people getting hit a bit, I'm going to need to do healing again. Yay, recovered. Okay, Noah. Starting to catch up. Yeah, golly, you look ridiculous. You shouldn't be like posing with that very stupid looking stuff. Am I sure it's on the left side? Maybe it's on the right side. No, I feel like it's on like an upper side wall. Slippery we've all got, right? And I wanted to sphere it because you guys might use your poison breath attack, which is annoying. Big wave, I feel it's not bad. I think it's weaker than the poison breath. I mean, I feel like Big Wave does like a similar amount of damage as what it did when Zito used it, and that was like way back at the beginning of the game. So back then, like 500 damage was like almost all the HP we had. Now it's like negligible. Okay. And yeah, like I predicted, we are going to need healing after this battle. Probably still need a few more casts of this to get Ozma to level 9, but then it's not bad. I didn't think you would get to such a high level just from going through this dungeon once. But I guess that's what happens when you cast it like almost every battle. And then yeah, I think it will prove useful during the fight with the final boss. So I want to say the final boss has like 50,000 HP or something. So if this is doing like 9,000 per cast, you know, cast it 6 times and then the battle's over. It might not be doing that much because like the final boss will have higher resistances than any of the things we're fighting now. There we go. Okay. So I was worried that I missed it in the last room, but I hadn't. But now I want to make sure I don't miss. Okay, if the next room is also like red, like this one, that the metal gem I'm looking for might be in there. Oh, Vaughn, you need Iota still. Noah might need it too, actually. Oh, okay, now you can do real stuff. Do you have Iota? No. You do not either. Okay. God. Don't paralyze us, please. Oh, there's still another one. Wow, that didn't kill it. And there's another one. Okay. As long as you just attack and you don't paralyze us. This should go. Definitely did. But not absorbed. Also not absorbed. It's fine, I don't care about this stuff. Yeah, I feel like, Vaughn, I feel like this armor you're wearing looks quite similar to what you had before. It's just like bulkier. Okay. I'll find out if I'm going to the right place or if I need to backtrack. Still a red room? I missed the metal goblet. I think, like, I don't know why I always think it's along the left or top, because I think actually it should be along the right. Let's try this again. It's probably not close. It's probably not so close to the treasure chest, right? Man, you guys like steal my... It's not like Gobu Gobus will steal a healing leaf or something. You guys are stealing my accessories. That is not cool. And this is how I treat you when you steal my stuff. No, to be fair, I was going to do this to you anyway, regardless of whether or not you stole my stuff. But let's sweep that little minor detail under the rug. Now the other thing I have to worry about is, like, if this levels up to level 9 soon, But I'm not going to want to keep casting it in regular battles. I'm going to want to save my MP. And that means, like, I'm going to have to actually start fighting these fights. Unfortunately, I'm, like, close to the end, I think. After I pick up this metal goblet, then I go back down where I was before, and, like, then there's got to be, like, at least one room where... Oh, there we go. Nice. There's got to be at least one room where I pick up like Rasira weapons, and I mentioned there's a room with Gilliams and Pueras, probably the same room that I just mentioned, and there's going to be like the jumpy pads room. Why do you have no? Why are you empty? That it's weird. Anyway, whatever. I seriously don't know why that happened. We're gonna need to heal after this battle. Hurricane Chica. There we go. Now we just need Noah to get this spell. Oh, come on. Do you have to be so obnoxious? Ugh. Seriously? Got one more chance. Oh, does that only last for one round? Okay. Oh, I guess when the one who paralyzed you dies, then you become unparalyzed. Doesn't make much sense. Like, I guess it depends how the paralysis works, like what the mechanism is. If it was through like poison or something, it wouldn't make sense. But if like this Iota is using its mental ability somehow to do that, then I suppose it would make sense. Like if it somehow mentally keeps you paralyzed. Basically, like if this was, you know, like in like D&D 5th edition, if this were a concentration effect. Okay, we need to kill this before it messes us up any more than it already has. It's kind of already enough. So that's 7. We can fit 2 more in there. That'll do it. I didn't even remember that was a super art I was doing there. Oh, another spear. I've got like 3 of those now. And they're like quite good items, but I don't need that many. I guess I could sell them. But I feel like in this game, like selling doesn't generally get you very much. Okay, so we got our metal goblet. Now we're gonna go back down here. Get all our weapons. Stupid slipperies. Oh, these guys hit a little bit hard. Oh, rot us? Yeah, you are. Rotted every one of us. Fortunately, we're not going to need our physical attacks here. But you people did do a lot of damage. Yeah, so I guess the lower level, like level 1 and level 2 ones have poison breath, toxic breath, or whatever. Now these higher level ones have mold breath. Level up again. Good job. And I totally can't see your face when you show off your Lasso. Your Lasso is so big and block your face, dude. Will this be the room where we get all our weapons? We have to go through another one of these back. Yes. Ah, come on, I want bonds. Yeah, this doesn't do much. I mean, Gala and Noah both got weapons in Jet's Fortress, so that was not a long time ago. I think Vaughn's the one who's going to get the biggest boost from his new weapon. Oh, hey, Gilliam's. So that also tells us that we're getting close to them. Why does it keep doing this? Oh, I think maybe because he was paralyzed. Yeah, there's not much chance at absorbing these. I didn't put an ivory buff on anyone. We'll just give it the old college try. Okay, this is gonna be bad because none of you killed the ones that you were attacking, and now they're all gonna attack us, and they could do big damage. That's fine, but like if they use their thunderstorm, it'll be bad. Okay, you went easy on us. Still got people in the yellow though. How are you faster than Noah? Oh, you've got that new weapon. I should try your new weapon. I really shouldn't use you to attack this because you've already got it, but like, just to look at your weapon. And maybe you won't kill it, I don't know. So you can see that like this also does double hits, but they're not even. It's like the second hit seems to always do a lot more than the first hit. You should kill it. Ooh, hey. Now, I think I'm not going to try, like, I mean, if I can absorb, I'll absorb. But if they kill themselves trying to attack me, then so be it. I'm not going to put myself in danger trying to get these guys. Given that I don't particularly care for their... And yeah, at level 3, like, the only option is kill them or kill myself, so... I'm not going to let myself die, unless I do it by accident. Yeah, and this is what can make them hard to absorb, because they tend to kill themselves before you get a chance to attack them. All dead. This makes it like, because there's kind of two reasons that you would sometimes want to fight Boras. One is to absorb their magic, which as we saw earlier is kind of crappy anyway. And the other is because if you kill them with the evil god icon on, you can sometimes steal Crimson Book, which is like really good. But as we just saw, like it can sometimes be hard to fight them because they end up killing themselves. Why is it always like the person who I most want to have the new weapon for, his weapon ends up being the last one? Like, I feel like it's literally going to be like the last item I get in this dungeon is Vaughn's weapon that I was wanting. So I'm pretty glad that I went ahead and bought his weapon outside. Otherwise, I would have been still using the big astral sword this whole dungeon. I just killed him, yeah. Uh-oh. Rough. Absorb it. No. Probably not dead yet. Again, I hope you don't kill Noah. Wow, that was close. That seems to be increasing too. Oh, the weapon looks quite different. I'm not used to that red one. I think because I'm used to the gold ones she has from like Jet's Fortress. I'm used to seeing that for a long time. Because I think often I do like all those other side quests and grinding and nonsense before coming into here. But this time I came in here like basically as early as possible. Other than like picking up those few stupid spells. There we go. Finally got a real weapon. Yeah, and this is like even a teensy bit stronger than the big astral sword, and it doesn't take up a ton of space in my like command bar. Oh, did I forget to heal? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I did heal. Killed yourselves again. Oh, I think I lost track. Yeah, whoops. This is sometimes the mistake I sometimes do. There you go. Nice! Well, things worked out my way anyway. I mean, I would have rather stolen a Crimson Book than got the spell that I don't care about, but whatever. Yeah, so like, just as that was happening, I was thinking, like, I remember if you want to fight them for real, like, basically the only way to do it is to let them kill one of you, right? Because otherwise they're going to get themselves killed before you can fight them. So you kind of have to let them kill one of you, and then go on with the fight. I don't even want to bother organizing this. It's so annoying. Okay, since I'm here now, let's do it. You're still missing Gilliam, buddy. I'll deal with Iota some other time. I don't know now. Save point. Yeah, speak of the devil. I should know. I don't remember how to use these either. I think think I just have to do it like pretty fast. We'll see. There we go. Yeah, I have to get both of them at once. Okay. What equipment are we going to need? More soul power rings. Maybe I'll put the metal goblet on you. You are going to need something so you don't die. And like thematically, why don't I put Mina's ring on you? You are going to need more damage output. Okay, so we didn't quite get Ozma to level 9 before the final battle, but I mean, it's quite possible that it could level up to 9 during this battle if I'm casting it a lot. We'll see. And I'm going to put like a Fury boost on Bond so he can just do like Miracle Arts every turn with the Metal Goblet on. To show that you're human and in control of your faculties is by screaming the same phrase over and over again. Perfect entity, perfect entity, perfect entity. Oh yeah, this is the big... I don't care about you no more. Final boss time. They do make it kind of cool the way he's not just there like normal bosses, but he appears. Okay. Now I definitely can put out some massive damage output at this point. But the problem is I also need to keep myself alive. Now you can basically do miracle arts every turn. But from time to time you might need a spirit for defense when he uses his big charge up attack. If I recall correctly, Ozma will actually be bigger than the final boss here. And yeah, let's see how much this does. It probably won't do 9,000 because it's not fully leveled up. Like, this boss probably has high attributes. I'll be pretty satisfied if it does 8,000. Yeah, there we go. Just barely, but did it. Ouch. I did something wrong. Let's use some of these. Okay, so we've done 8,000. Let's see how much more this does. Oh, I should have put on like a... But I don't have all... I've got, what, a metal gem, a power ring. Do I also have a war soul on you? Because I should. I mean, that would help the damage output. I'm not sure if I did though. No, I think I did. I like took off the power ring to put on a crimson book. Do I still have your... Do I still have a crimson book on you? I don't know what I have on right now. Yeah, whatever. We'll find out when I come back later to like to do all the side quests. Or if I get killed by this boss and have to load and try again. Then we'll also find out. Okay, so 21,082. Should I heal Vaughn? Why are you injured too? Like, how did you get injured? Oh, maybe I didn't heal everyone up before the fight. I want to say this dude's got 50,000 to 60,000 HP. So we're at like 21,000 now, so we're a third of the way there after 2 rounds. It might be nice, Noah, for you to also do an attack at some point. And it will be thematically appropriate, right? We're fighting your brother, you should tribute. Whatever. over 35,000 after this. Yeah, see, Ozma's bigger. Did it level up? Nope. Uh-oh. Everyone needs a spirit now. Because this is going to be terrible. Sort of 36,000, but we'll all need the spirit. We're not going to mess around here. Now, Noah, you're gonna have a chance to make an attack. Because next round I'll have Gala do his I'll have Gala heal. That was not bad because I spirited. If I hadn't spirited, I think everyone will be dead. Yeah, because it did 1,000, and if you don't spirit, it tends to do what, like 3 times. Things tend to do like 3 times as much. So yeah, if I hadn't spirited, you would all be dead. Actually, if none of you had spirited, you would all be dead, right? If 2 of you spirited and 1 didn't, that person won't die. Whoever doesn't spirit will be dead for that attack. Pretty sure. Goes at about 4,100. This is gonna do much less, right? It might do like 2,500. I don't think we'll break 3,000 with this. 2,500 will still be respectable. Oh, we broke 3,000 by a lot. She did almost as much as Vaughn. I don't know how that's possible. I mean, she's got a better weapon now, but still. I wonder if, like, the fact that it's her brother gives her a bonus on this. Like, so we're at like 46,000. Is it like in, I want to say like Final Fantasy X, where like, you know, you fight Seymour or certain other like plot relevant bosses, then the plot relevant person can get a boost. Okay, I think we might finish him off this round. And we're gonna get over 60,000 between these 2 attacks. So Vaughn's attack might finish. If he's got 50,000, Vaughn's attack's gonna finish him. If he's got 60,000, Gala's gonna do it. Either way, I could have let. Looks like he's not dead yet. So it's gonna be Gala. I could have let Noah strike a killing blow, but whatever. So yeah, 51,000. I mean, it would be like most thematically appropriate to have Noah strike the killing blow, right? Well, I mean, it's her brother, but it's also like Juggernaut destroyed Vaughn's town. And like Noah and Gala each recently got thematic bosses for them. Vaughn's the only one who doesn't really get his own thematic boss. Because Vaughn is also the least of the character in the game. So is this going to finish him off? Can't tell. Nope, not. Oh boy. Okay, well, I'm glad that Noah healed herself instead of trying to attack. He's not dead yet. Does he have like 75,000? Maybe. I mean, he's got more than 60. So when I was saying that I thought he had 50 or 60,000 hit points, I was just remembering wrong. Wow. That was rough. Yeah, because none of us were spirited. Okay. This might not even heal us full. I mean, if I'm lucky, maybe Bomb will finish him off here. Well, what, 60,000? 60,126. If he's got 70,000 or 75,000, this won't cut it. If he's got 65,000, oh yeah, there we go. Done. Or maybe not. Oh yeah, we're done. Okay. He must have like 65,000. Because that hit took him just a bit past 65,000 damage. Okay, well, it wasn't too bad, but could have gone a lot worse. I mean, of course, I used some of my consumable items, which helped, but I mean, it's the final boss. If you don't use it then, when are you going to use it? So that helps. Like, that Doomsday attack could have gone much worse if I had not been like healing people up to full. If I had been playing the way I played a lot of other bosses, where I was like, oh, I won't heal now. No one's in the yellow. I'm fine. Let me just try to squeeze out more damage. Yeah, if I had playing that way here, I would have lost at least one person and possibly everyone when he did that Doomsday attack. And that's a dangerous attack because it's unpredictable. You can't see it coming. It doesn't have a charge up like the other one. So yeah, now in typical JRPG fashion, we just have like a lot of cutscenes and a lot of talking, but all the gameplay is over. Mm-hmm. The last of your Siru powers is to create an FMV. Yep. Got a little knapsack. What are you doing here? I don't remember. I think I saw somewhere like there was a survey to see what people chose. I think like this is probably the most common one. I mean, also because it's the first one. Let's do this one. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't make any difference. I think maybe if you say like to tell Noah my true feelings, then you might not get some cutscene with May later. I don't remember. Oh yeah, and I think we'll get to see like what happened with Noah and Gala also, and we will see yet another kind of instance where this game has borrowed ideas from other more famous JRPGs of this era. We'll see it in a moment, when we talk to the village elder or something like that. Well, thanks for telling me what to do. Okay. I'll have a nice romantic vacay. Oh, can I can't open the menu. I wanted to like equip some stuff on it, but no dice. Hey, Tetsu. Memory statue fan lady. Fix. What's that? Hey, crab. I never noticed that before. Nice little detail. Hey, y'all. Yay, I can jump on stuff just like back in the beginning. Hey. Okay. Why is it that in these kind of games and shows like someone who's good at fighting always ends up becoming political too? Like, you think just because I'm good at doing miracle arts, I'm a good person to listen to for advice about like how to rebuild the world? Yeah, I might need a wedding ring after this romantic vacation with May, right? Yeah, your legs. Yeah, video games always have to heal someone's disability. I think I rambled about that for a while at the end of Ori and the Will of the Wisps too. But I feel like Val, like you were doing pretty okay even after your legs were injured, like, for the past 10 years or something. Yeah, because I think I talked to you. No, I just heard you talk. I didn't talk to you. Are you one of those dudes from Vidna? he becomes useful after all. I thought the village elder, I guess village elder's down there. Now am I going to see this memory statue fan lady? The Dance King, that's who you're going to... Of all the important characters to show up at the end of the game. Are you going to complain again? Okay, Exis, what's your complaint now? Shh. Yeah, do what I have to do. Shh. I like this complaining lady. I guessed it. You guys are the guys from Vidna. You didn't give me the little jingle of healing. Oh, there's the... Yeah, hey, butterflies. Okay, there's a village elder. I knew you were down here. Yeah, carrying a baby. Wow, I wonder where we've seen a game where, you know, one of the characters left with a newborn baby at the end. Chrono Trigger. Yeah, talk to everyone. Whatever happened to Gala? Well, yeah, was Gala here and I just missed him? I need to like look that up on the wiki. What happened? What happens to Gala after the end of the game? That seems like a pretty big like oversight. He must have been somewhere and I just didn't notice somehow. But I feel like I walked him. Was he behind the Genesis tree so I didn't notice him? I don't know. Yay! So come full circle, just like kind of like the beginning of the game. First walk out and get onto the map. Now we're doing it again. Only this time I'm not controlling it. Roll credits, I think. Yeah. Yay. So that's been Legend of Legaia. Oh yeah, like I guess I'll see Gala during these credit scenes, I remember. Training some Byron monks or something. Hey Noah and Baby Court. Master teachers teaching them. Now you've got some new baby monks joined you. Karen Granty's going fishing. Saryu finally gets a wife, like, without being a creepy despot for it. that lady who I had to buy a lot of drinks for in Salt Tower. I think I didn't have to buy drinks, I just kept drinking milk and she kept telling me about something. And all the other people. Oh, you know something I never got around to doing? I never went to Callisto Station after I turned off the mist. And I never got my reward. Well, next time when I try out the various side quests, I can go there. So now Mrs. Usha has taken over the lab since Mr. Dr. Usha is in Rim Elm now and has apparently become a biographer instead of a scientist. How's this thing still running? Like you all said, these are dying out now. Maybe this is like its last run before they decommission it. And y'all like better get down off this mountain before your wings stop working. You're gonna have a long hike down. The picture parts are done. I'll just let it run. Anyway, yeah, that's been Legend of Legaia, one of my favorite games from my childhood. I think I already said a lot about my sort of evaluation of this game back when I started it, because I played it so many times I kind of remember the details of it. But yeah, we can see it has its you know, there are many objective ways why that it's arguably not as good as some of the more famous games from its era, so I can understand why it's doesn't have as big a fan base, but it has its charms, and there are some things I legitimately like about it that I've pointed out as we go through, ways that it kind of some towns you go to where it subverts its own gameplay loop and interesting stuff like that. So yeah, we've had a chance to revisit this old classic. Next time I'll come and play around with some of the side quests. I don't know if I'll beat them. Maybe. I mean, after I put on that Crimson Book, Vaughn gained a lot of levels. He's up to level 40 now, so maybe I have a shot at finishing the Muscle Dome. I'm not confident, but maybe if I put the Dark Talisman on so he doesn't take much damage from Jet, maybe I can do it. But yeah, so that's what we will work on next time, is trying out the Muscle Dome, Lapis, and, well, first off, visiting Callisto Station. Yeah, we'll see how far we can get. So till next time. Forgot this little last little end credit scene that I totally forgot is here. I think this is the top of Mount Latona, right? Not sure. Also doesn't show us. The end. I think that just goes on forever until I click something to exit out of it. Yeah. Oh, I totally forgot that this is there, but yeah, it's I should remember. Wait, even Gala's missing a magic? I should check and see which one he's missing. Man, I miss a lot of treasure. Jeez, how many things did I miss? Okay, so maximum number of hits. How did Gala get something with so many hits? These maximum hits are probably all from their various hyper arts, miracle arts. I'm actually not sure. No, you know, Gala's maximum hits is from using his double attack, so just 9 times 2, got 18. Vaughn's 14 is probably from a miracle art. Yeah, so what we fought 474 battles, no escapes, 30 hours to finish the game. I think that's pretty typical for a JRPG. These things tend to be like 30, 40, 50 hours. Like Final Fantasy games tend to run longer. I think this one, like if you play it for your first time, it could also get up into the 50s. Like I went through faster than usual since I've played it many times. Yeah, we see like Bond's. I feel like these maximum damage numbers are mostly from that final battle. Like that's what 5660 was what Bond was doing with his miracle arts there. 4722 is what Noah did. You can see that Noah got knocked out more times than everyone else, which is consistent with like the last. I think she got KO'd a few times in Conquerum, maybe like once in Jet's Fortress, and like I think twice in the final dungeon. Yeah, I am kind of like legit curious which magics I ended up missing. I can check it next time. Yeah, and it's interesting to see that like even though Gala came in later, he ended up defeating a lot more monsters than Noah did, and I suspect most of these came from like training his magics up, especially towards the end when he was casting like the Ozma and Gilliam all the time. Basically for most of the final dungeon, Gala was the only one killing monsters. So I bet for much of the game he and Noah were neck and neck, or Noah might have even been ahead. But yeah, towards the end he pulled ahead. But yeah, there's our stats. And then yeah, so next time we're going to pick up with these various little remaining side quests.